The 2025 World Happiest Report revealed Finland to be the happiest country in the world for the 8th year in a row, followed by Denmark, Iceland, and Sweden. The U.S. fell to its lowest ranking ever at 24.
But a group of researchers says the annual happiness index is overly simplistic, so they created a more complex study that digs a little deeper into people's lives and found different results. Joining us now to explain is Dr. Byron Johnson, a social scientist who is part of the 5-year study. Good morning.
Morning. Good to be with you.
So we're not just looking at economics, we're looking at what? What was the other thing you wanted to bring into this study?
Sure. Well, we're looking at what we call the 6 domains of human flourishing, which includes physical health, mental health, close relationships, financial security, meaning, purpose, character. We think all of these things together are important to look at and to assess all of them to get a more holistic view of how well people are really doing, instead of just asking a question about how would you evaluate your life on a scale of 0 to 10, which we also ask, as well as about 109 other questions.
All right, so in your list, who's at the top? Which country?
Indonesia is at the top. And of course, for so many people, they might be surprised to think a country like Indonesia would be at the top. It is a Muslim majority country, and it's not a advanced, developed society, but this is too a part of what we're finding is that advanced, developed countries like the United States, many of the countries in Europe, the UK, for example, Germany, Sweden, are not doing so well when it comes to issues of meaning and purpose, for example, but they're doing well when it comes to financial security. And in countries that are middle-income countries, like Indonesia, they do better on things like meaning and purpose and what it means to have close relationships.
Yeah, that seemed to be the other issue in your assessment was relationships. Is there some issue with wealthier people having difficulty with relationships?
I think this is increasingly a problem, Larry, especially in the West, where we have issues with loneliness and isolation. And you can't blame the internet for everything, but I do think that is a contributing factor with people spending less time together and more time isolated from each other. And I think this comes with a pretty significant cost.
What role did involvement in religion play in happiness?
You know, there are very few universal findings in the study because we're looking at 22 different countries geographically, culturally. They're very different. And so you have a lot of variation, but there are some universal findings. And religion is one of them, especially when you focus in on something like regular religious service attendance. And it seems to be important across the world. And that didn't come as a terrible surprise to us because we've known this in much of the West. But again, this is a global study, and it's the first study of its kind to interview over 200,000 people around the world. And of course, we will be doing this for the next 5 years. So this is just wave 1 data.
Yeah.
We'll get to follow the same people.
All right, Dr. Byron Johnson, we appreciate you joining us. For more, you can check out globalflourishingstudy.com. Thank you.
Thank you.